Hello everyone. Today we will complete our lesson, the oxygen. In the previous session, we have studied how to prepare oxygen in laboratory and we also studied the properties of oxygen. But today we will study the combination between oxygen and elements. Oxygen can combine with elements in two ways, which are number one, oxidation, number two, burning or combustion. Again, there are two ways of oxygen to combine with elements. Number one, oxidation, number two, burning or combustion. The first way is oxidation. What is oxidation? Oxidation is a slow reaction or combination between oxygen and element in the presence of moisture or water. يعني هي تفاعل reaction but slow يعني بيتم ببطء between oxygen and element in the presence of في وجود water مية أو وجود أي حاجة تكون moisture رطبة. For example, the iron rusting صدأ الحديد. Do you remember the example of iron nails? When we said that if we bring iron nails and we wet them with some water and then we will leave them for several days in humid atmosphere. After some days we will see that the iron nails rust يعني هتكون صدى. Why that happened? That happened because of the oxidation process in which oxygen reacts with iron and forms the iron rusting. Then oxidation is a slow reaction or combination between oxygen and element in the presence of moisture or water. So if I will ask you, give a reason. Iron nails rust when they exposed to humid air. Excellent. Due to the reaction of iron with oxygen during the oxidation process. So what is the effect of iron rusting? Is iron rusting harmful or harmless? Iron rusting causes corrosion. Corrosion معناها تآكل and damage of ironware. Ironware معناها الأجسام المعدنية or any object made of iron as the bridges pillars هياكل الكباري and ships pillars هياكل السفن. Bridges pillars and ships pillars are made of iron and during the humid atmosphere these pillars rust and that causes corrosion and damage to them. So what is the method to avoid iron rusting? Because as you know, iron rusting occurs due to the reaction of iron and oxygen which is always found in the air. So how I can avoid that? I can avoid iron rusting by isolation of ironware by paints to protect them from rusting. يعني بعزل ironware by painting them عن طريق ان انا ادهنهم to protect them from rusting علشان يحميهم من الصدى. The second way of oxygen combination with elements is burning or cold combustion. What is burning or combustion? Burning is a rapid combination. Rapid means fast or quick. Then again, it's a rapid combination between oxygen and an element producing heat and light. Again, it's a rapid combination between oxygen and an element producing heat and light. For example, burning a piece of wood or a piece of cleansing wire. So, what is the effect of burning or combustion process? The effect of burning is the increasing of the mass of an element. يعني if I bring any element and I burn it, after the combustion process I will find that the mass of this element increases. Then the effect of burning or combustion process is the mass of an element increases after combustion. To show that the mass of elements increases after combination with oxygen or after the combustion process, we will bring two pieces of cleansing wire having the same mass، يعني الاتنين بيكونوا قد بعض having the same mass, and then I will take one of them and burn it on the flame, but surely I will hold it with tongs to not harm myself. And when the ball or when the piece of the cleansing wire becomes red, I will put it on an aluminum plate until it extinguishes لغاية ما النار اللي فيها تطفي. And then I will compare between the mass of the burned piece of the cleansing wire and the other piece by using a balance scale. What I will observe when I will compare between the mass of the burned piece and the mass of the other piece which isn't burned is that the mass of the burned piece is heavier than the other piece. So, as a conclusion, the mass of elements increases after the combustion or burning process. So, what is the method to avoid iron rusting? Because as you know, iron rusting occurs due to the reaction of iron and oxygen which is always found in the air. So, how I can avoid that? I can avoid iron rusting by isolation of ironware by paints to protect them from rusting. يعني بعزل ironware by painting them عن طريق ان انا ادهنهم to protect them from rusting علشان يحميهم من الصدأ. Let's transfer to another point, which is the importance of oxygen. What is the importance of oxygen? Oxygen used in the formation of water. يعني الأكسجين بيستخدم في تكوين المية as the water molecule جزيء الماء consists of two hydrogen atoms combined with one oxygen atom. So I can write the water molecule as H2O. Again, oxygen used in the formation of water as the water molecule consists of two hydrogen atoms combined with one oxygen atom as you see in the picture. So I can write the water molecule as H2O. Number 2, oxygen is important for respiration process because as we know we inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. Number 3, it's important for food combustion inside the cell to produce energy necessary for vital processes. يعني هو important في عمليات الاحتراق which occurs inside the cells of the human body to give me the energy which is necessary for the vital processes. Number 4, oxygen is used in the formation of ozone layer. What is ozone layer? Ozone layer is a layer found in the atmosphere and is formed from the oxygen. Ozone layer protects the earth from the harmful radiation which coming from the sun. The ozone molecule consists of 3 oxygen atoms, so we can write the ozone molecule as O3. Also, oxygen can be compressed in iron cylinders، يعني بنقدر نضغطه and collect it inside iron cylinders اسطوانات حديدية. And these iron cylinder which are filled with oxygen can be used in mechanical ventilation التنفس الصناعي for patients who suffer from breathing difficulties للمرضى اللي بيعانوا من صعوبة في التنفس and also used during surgeries خلال عمليات الجراحية in addition to breathing during diving and also during climbing mountains because it's hard to breathe at high mountains because of the lack of oxygen. So again, oxygen is compressed in iron cylinders and used in mechanical ventilation, during surgeries, during diving, and during climbing mountains. So, what is the method to avoid iron rusting? Because as you know, iron rusting occurs due to the reaction of iron and oxygen, which is always found in the air. So, how I can avoid that? I can avoid iron rusting by isolation of ironware by paints to protect them from rusting. يعني بعزل ironware by painting them عن طريق ان انا ادهنهم to protect them from rusting علشان يحميهم من الصدأ.